Mừng ngày Tết trên khắp quê tôi, ngàn hoa thơm khoe sắc xinh tươi, đàn em thơ khoe áo mới, chạy tung tăng vui pháo hoa. Mừng ngày Tết trên khắp quê tôi, người ra chung ra vắng vô nam, dù đi đâu ai cũng nhớ về chung vui bên gia đình. Tết 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 đến rồi, Tết 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 đến rồi, Tết 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 đến rồi, Tết đến trong.
Welcome to our coffee morning program. The topic today is the Tết holiday in Vietnam and other countries. The specialists today are Huy and Ngân from Vietnam, Itapol from Australia, Thong and Ning from Thailand. First, thank you for joining us. When do Vietnamese people celebrate Tết?
The Vietnamese celebrated at different times each year. It's often late January or early February. It's based on the lunar calendar and Tết is beginning of a lunar new year.
What do people often do before Tết holiday?
Before that, people clean and decorate their houses. They go to the market to buy flowers and food or sharing with friends and family. It is an important time to celebrate with family.
Could you tell me about the traditional foods that are enjoyed during Tet?
Yes, bánh chưng and bánh tét. Bánh chưng is well shaped to represent the earth, while bánh tét is cylindrical to represent the moon. They are all made of green beans and pork, flavored with onions and peppers. Preparation can take days. People often cook them for several hours. The story of their origins and the connection with Tet is often recounted to the children while cooking them overnight.
Sound interesting. And what kinds of flowers do they often buy?
Well, northern people often buy peach blossom and southern people often buy apricot blossom.
Why do people buy the flower?
Well, you know, the pink of peach blossom shows the love and joy, while the yellow color of the apricot blossom symbolize the wealth and the love among the people.
Oh, I see.
I heard that mừng tuổi or lì xì is very important. Could you tell me about that? The lì xì tradition has been preserved until today. A red envelope with some new money carry Vietnamese people hope for their children to eat more, grow deeply, to study well, be successful, and to have a delightful year ahead. It's also called lucky money.
I think Thai children are excited about that, right?
I heard that the Vietnamese consider first footer very important. Tell me, what is that and why is it important?
Well, you know, first footer is the first person to enter a house. At the beginning of the lunar year, they believe that first footer on New Year Day decide the family luck for the rest of the new year. I have also learned about some belief from my grandparents. For example, before that, Vietnamese people give rice to wish for enough food, red fruits for happiness, and we shouldn't eat shrimp. You know why? Oh, it's so funny, because we move backward. It means you will go backward and not succeed in the new year.
Really? Who do they give the rice to?
Oh, they often give it to their neighbors or relatives. And I'm not sure why. Those beliefs have been passed down for the generation.
I see that there is a tradition of visiting pagodas on the first day of the new year. Can you tell us about that?
Well, people often go to the pagodas or temples to pray for a happy new year, and it also showing the respect to the poodle or the goose for who have been waiting and protecting their wishes.
Visiting secret places such as pagoda also a good way to enjoy the atmosphere and forget about all the stress and forget of the previous year.
It's interesting to know about New Zealand in Vietnam. And now it's time we find out some information about New Zealand in Thailand. Can you say hello in Thai language? Sawadika. Sawadika.
When do Thai people celebrate New Year?
Yeah, New Year or some grand festival in April. It is the hottest time of the year. It marks the end of the dry season and beginning of the new rain in the fifth month of the Thai lunar year. What activities do people do on this day? There are 3 days for celebrating Thai New Year. Within 3 days, there are many activities. Making a marriage, going to the temple, clean the house, paying respect to the elder, monk and image put the pail in water to their palm, and one of special thing is throwing water on someone. Throwing water on someone is very popular in Thailand. And many foreigners come to Thailand for joining this activity. In addition, not only throwing water on someone, but they can put face powder on other face also. Before putting powder on someone's face, they must ask permission. On the other hand, Songkran Day is family day. Everyone in family who is far away from family will come back to spend time together. They will make a party, drinking, eating, dancing, and talking. Lastly, the most important thing for this festival is coming back home of children to meet their parents, or either to pay respect and spend time together. Thai people believe that paying respect to parents or either we make their life a better life.
Wow, it's so interesting. I hope one day I will be able to enjoy the Thai New Year.
You will always be welcome.
Oh, thank you.
We have just found our New Zealand in Vietnam and Thailand. And how about New Zealand in Australia?
When do people celebrate New Year in Australia?
Well, we don't celebrate the Lunar New Year, we celebrate the calendar New Year. Many people go to parties on December 31st, New Year's Eve, and they will stay up until midnight. And usually on the last 10 seconds of the end of the calendar year, they will count down 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on until midnight, and then everybody will cheer. And it's also a tradition for everybody to give someone else a kiss.
What do people often do this day?
It's a holiday, and so nobody has to go to work, and it's very common to go to beaches or parks or other people's houses and have barbecues and parties during the day.
Is there any special food on this day?
We don't have any traditional foods for this day, but what is traditional for us at barbecues is to have steaks and sausages. We call sausages snags in Australia.
Yes. Do children in Australia get lucky money like children in Vietnam?
No, sadly, they don't get any lucky money in Australia.
It's interesting to find out some information about New Zealand in Vietnam, Thailand and Australia, and New Zealand information. Can you mark with sheep?
I wish you good health and good luck.
I wish you a happy new year.
I wish you a year full of health and happiness.
I wish you a great year with your study.
I wish you much success and prosperity and happiness in the new year.
Thank you again for joining the program. Coffee Morning today. I hope that we can meet again to another interesting topic. Bye.
Bye.
Tết 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 đến rồi, Tết 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 đến rồi, Tết đến trong tim mọi người. Mừng ngày Tết trên khắp quê tôi, ngàn hoa